Alright, we're going to get started here in just a minute as I try to figure out what the heck. We're going to play Sunkenland. Yeah, that is what we're going to do. We are going to play Sunkenland. Just because I feel like playing it today, that's all. Nothing, no grand scheme to anything. Just simply because I decided that today was the day. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing less. We're later than we normally are. Just because we are. Nothing special, no grand reason or anything else. Weather's a little chilly outside, and yeah, so I decided, oops, okay, this is not going to fit the way I want it to. I guess we're going to do it like that. And line it up like that. So Sunkenland it is. We're gonna mess around with this game just a little bit. I'm not 100% sure which way I want to do it and how we want to do it, but we're gonna do something fun and interesting with it. I don't think I'm gonna build on the ground though. See, because I normally do that. I like find a try to find like one of the islands, take it over, and then jump right into the game. And I've decided that today, I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. I'm going to build in the ocean. In the ocean is what we're going to do. All right, let's jump right into this. Is my volume up? Can't even tell if my game volume's working. Let's see. We're going to do single player, a whole new world. We're gonna crank the difficulty up just a little bit. No, we're gonna go mid. Radar frequency. You know what? Let's go mid with that. I'm a liar. Let's just go normal. I can't figure out what the hell I'm trying to do. What the world? Yeah. Let's just do that. Let's see. What do we have for advanced options? Death penalty. Okay. Yeah. What do I get? Now I got two. What do I got? Two. No. I need a new world. Hang on. If I click on this one, that's this one. Can I click on this one? Can I rename this one? Modify. Let's change the name. There we go. Okay. Why does my character always look like he's got gear on, though? He shouldn't have no gear on. Uh-oh. I clicked on too much stuff here. Okay, let's do this. Let's delete this one. And then let's do a new world. And let's make sure we name it the right thing this time. Hopefully my guy goes back to being naked. He should be naked. The dude should be naked. I got my beanie on today because it's kind of chilly. Like in the 50s kind of chilly. So, try to put my beanie on. The one thing that'd be really cool about this game, if they were able to do it at some point, would be to RGB the world, or RGW, or whatever it is. The Huff Guy! Welcome! Dude, missed ya. It's going well. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Let's see. Let's get our stuff as quickly as we can here so we can build We can start building the stuff that we need to build. Okay, is that enough? Is that enough? Let's see. Build. Unless we can. Okay, so we can get 2 of these put together. Now, where do we want to go? Okay, let's do this. Where is the trader? Okay, so hang on. Let me figure out where the trader's at. Okay, that's not the right direction. That's not the right direction. Let me look at the top here. Let's look at the top. Where is our little trader marker? Okay, well, why can't I find it? Yes, we found the island. Woohoo! Like we didn't know this was here in the first place. Okay, I gotta remember. I think the trader is over here. Between these spots. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. So let's grab a little bit more so we can get a couple of more Sad Gustambo. Gustambo? Hopefully I said that right. But you're sad, and that's not good. Okay. I want to be a little bit closer to the trader, but I don't want to be right on that island right there. At least not initially here. And I can't remember how far down, or even if it even matters how far down. I know I just want to be closer to the trader. That's all I want to do. Because the last couple of times I've played this, we've been so far away from the trader that every time we've tried to go anywhere, part of me wants that rock. But no. The deal was that we would come over here and we would put down roots. I don't want to put anything down on top of the apartments because that'll make a bigger mess. And then we have trouble getting to things underneath that we don't really want or need. And that'll be a bigger pain in the rear. So let's go on the other side of, maybe on the other side of the trader here. We're just trying to find a good spot here that, okay, it looks like the ground comes up a little bit right here. Is there anything over here? No, the ground just comes up a little bit. Okay, let's build over here where the ground comes up. Corbin to Dallas. That is a phenomenal name. Love it. Okay. So the ground just comes up a little bit higher right here. And what is that? Oh, good. Okay. Let's do it right here. Let's do it right here. We want to make it difficult. So if you build on the ground, so here's the monkey business to the whole thing. If you build on the ground, when the enemy comes to attack you, they can just run right up onto the ground right next to you. If you make them swim, it is way harder for them to get you and do anything with you. Okay, so we didn't like build anything. We didn't find anything. We didn't do anything. We suck. I just wanted to make sure I got kind of where the base was going to go figured out. What is this place? This is interesting. I don't even think I found this in the game that Christy and I are playing. What is this place? I don't see anything in here, though. I don't see anything. I wonder if this is a new POI he's working on. Mike and Cheese has made it into the world. Mike, how are you doing? I have been thinking about you, sir. I have. Even Christy asked me the other day, hey, has Mike been around? said, no, no. But now I can tell her, yes. Yes, Mike has been around. All right, let's grab some scavenge here. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted you to come in here and say. We don't want it to get worse. Oh. Well, I don't even know what to say to that. I'll be honest with you. Part of me, yeah, I just don't even know what to say with that because I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I've just gone through a bunch of shit, and so I get it. Doggone. I was hoping you were going to come back and tell me all kinds of good news. All right, well, we're screwing around with Sunkenland today. That's kind of our thing that we're doing right now. We're kind of doing a new thing. See, typically everybody builds on the beginner island over there. And I decided today I'm going to mess around with the game during the daytime stream and not do that. Okay, I can build a hatchet. Yay! Okay, cool. I'm just going to build in the water someplace. The downside to that is that you you don't get a lot of mercy to anything when you do this. You're a little bit further away than a lot of stuff you're going to need. I'm going to sell those for now. Absolutely need to keep everything else. How much can I get? Ooh, okay. Can I get a little wood? Okay, let's take a... Oh, okay. Well, we can't get a whole stack of wood. I just need a little bit to make a spear. Okay. All right, that's all we needed. We just need to be able to make a wooden spear. Yep. Put the wooden spear there. Let's put this back up in there. Let's put this back up in there. And put this back up in there. What is this? This is a bandana. We'll put a bandana on. We don't have anything else. Mike, I just started this. I just got on and just started this. I haven't done literally anything. And we can't do any arrows. Now, Christy and I played earlier. We play on the weekends together, and we've claimed just about everything. But for now, I haven't claimed a damn thing. We just got started and ran off to put some base stuff down, and haven't done it. I think there's a shark right there because that's the apartments. So we're going to come over here, and I probably should go over there at the starter Castaway Island and grab some wood so that we can make a bed and we can get some of the basic stuff kind of out of the way. And then I'm going to come back and kill these guys right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. What is this? What is that? These are usually good boxes. Everything in that box was good. Okay, that worked for me. Wow. Benefit. Yeah, the Jaws music definitely intensifies in this game on several occasions. Are you guys trying to shoot at me? Go away. We need to go over here and grab the wood, though. I'm going to grab a bunch of this, though, because cloth we need, wood we need. We need to get a backpack made. We got to get all the beginner stuff out of the way. Got to get the research table made. We need to get the... what else do we need to get made? Man, why does it always... Every time I start this game, it always feels like a new game to me. Like, I totally forget what I'm doing, where I'm going, or how I'm supposed to do things in this game. It's not like 7 Days to Die. Where, like, I get on 7 Days to Die, and I pretty much know exactly what I need to do, where I need to go, what I need to get. Um, you know, it's all right there in my memory. But every time I get on and play this game, it's like my brain just is like, nope, we refuse to remember anything about this game. And so then we end up losing our minds. Okay. Let's just get the stuff picked up off the ground. Let's see. We eat those. Let's get this stuff. Oh, crapola. Okay, we don't need that. Let's eat that. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna go everywhere. I know it is. Let's see. We can make that and put that on. I don't think I can even do a bag though. That's stuck. Okay, so we can do the crude axe. Nope. Let's ditch that because we made the crude axe. How did we get 2 axes? I don't know how we did that. Tool sack. Okay, that's all right. So we need to get more cloth. We need to get the pickaxe. So let's do that real quick so that we have that. Let's drink that. I don't know if we need to repair hammer right now or not. I need a sack though. So now we've got to find a little bit more cloth. Now I thought, okay, we want this. We can take both of those. We can take both of those and that. We can take that. Let's get rid of the glass for now, and we'll take the torch. That's glass. That's the stone hatchet. That's seed. We don't need any of those things. Okay, brush seed. We don't care about the brush seed. Yeah, I don't care about the fishing bait right now. We just want the wood so that we can run back over and get some of the basic stuff started on the base. So we're going to rip through here real quick. See, that's iron right there. We don't need that yet. And see, there's some strawberry plants, and I want those, but I'll have to come back and get them later. Okay, let's swim to our base here. There's a new zombie survival game. Yeah, what is that? Because there's 1 or 2 small ones that I've been looking at, but I just haven't done anything with. Mr. Gigglebox, welcome. Like there's another zombie game that's on a train that I've been looking at, zombie piercer or something like that. I've been looking at that one, thinking it might be kind of fun to do. I think I'm going to catch it on the next sale though. I heard that that guy. I heard that State of Decay 3 is freaking being delayed, so that sucks. The sharks eat your face too often. Yeah, they do mine too. It's called Ardem. Okay, Ardem. I'll have to hunt it down. Project Zomboid. A lot of people have wanted to see me play Project Zomboid. I don't know if I want to play Project Zomboid though. Okay, 3. Okay, now we need to put See, here's the winkly part. I want to be able to put this so that it goes down into the water, but this game doesn't let you do that. Oh, it does with that one, not with the short one. What? Give me a break. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. So some of the building in this game for Sunkenland really needs some kind of correction here, because it is just a little wackadoodle in the way that some things place. And it drives me just a little bit bonkers in the way that it does it. Okay, we need to do a bed. Hang on. We need to do a bed. Simple bed. I need more cloth. Damn it. Let's do a wooden chest. We'll just do a wooden chest real quick so that we can put some of this stuff in there. Okay, we don't need that right now. We're not going to need those. Torch I might need right now. I don't. You know what? I'm going to keep that, though, because if I find a couple more pieces, I'll be able to use them. Right now, I don't need that. I can't cook anything with those, so we'll just put those up. Probably should put that here. Okay. It's a first-person Project Zomboid. See, now I've heard people claim Vane was that. Vane was a first-person Project Zomboid kind of game. I don't know, Ardem. I'm gonna have to look it up. We're gonna find out. Gonna run out of time here. I need to kill these guys over here and get the cloth that I need so I can make a bed so I can sleep through the night. This is weird because I've never not played by building on an island before. Every time I've ever played, it's always been building on one of these islands somehow. So this is a little weird not to do that. All right, let's see if we can kill these guys and loot this place out. Oh, bleeding. Okay. Run. Deal with the bleeding. Hit 7. And then let's go heal that up so we're not completely toasted. What are you guys looking at, man? Take the roasted meat. Well, if you're just going to stand there with your back to me, I'm going to let you do it. Loser. Okay, did we get enough? I don't think... Yeah, we need 2 more pieces. Okay. Got more food, though. That's a huge bonus. I wish you could break that up. Get more scrap metal. Oh, there's still somebody alive over here. What you doing? What you doing? Get the wood. We need... Oh, that's a piece of cloth. Hey, what do I need for the bed, though? Okay, I got what I need for the simple bed. We'll go with that. That's a win. At least then we could sleep through the night and not be freezing. Get the rubber because we're gonna... Oh, no way. Am I really... Is it full? Okay. Let's do this. We'll ditch the worm because we really need that rubber more than we need the worm. That's what she said. Yeah, my bad. Seed. We don't care about the seed. Oh, let's pick it up. Pick. Okay, wait a second. No. Okay, we're going to ditch that. And then we're going to take the wood planks. Yeah, because we need the wood. We need the wood right now more than anything else. All right, let's swimmity swim, get back over to the base. I love how it's got in the bottom right there, it's got the armor, but I don't have a chest piece on. I don't have a helmet piece on. I wonder if they're counting that weak face mask thing as armor. Dean Chris. Tracy cakes? Cakes. I need to get a new mic. Really? Man, I just got a new camera. Why do I need to get a new mic? Is it sounding that bad? God, I hope not. Might have to make some adjustments to it, though. Oh, no. I didn't get a new mic. I got a new camera, though. Okay, build a bed. We need a bed. Simple bed. We'll just do it right there. And then we need, what do we need to make a simple grill? We have what we need for the grills, so we'll put that right here. We don't really have, we got wood. Okay, let's get wood on there. Let's add a little food. What do we need for the... Okay, so we have components. We just don't have... Oh, we might have what we need for the water purifier. Oh, did we get that lucky? We got that lucky. End of the first day. We have... Okay, now we got to make like a bucket, though. Yeah, okay. So we got a bucket. I need to add wood. And then we need to put the bucket there and fill it with seawater and add it. They made new buckets though. So this is the cool thing about this game is they actually added a new bucket that you can get that holds way more water. So you don't have to do this 5 times. Which this sucks when you have to do this 5 times. Okay, let's put the bucket back in there. Let's see. Okay, why is that down there? It should be right there. There we go. Okay, we really can't use that at this point. Let's break out a crab. Let's eat that, put that on there, and then we'll go to sleep. All right, first day's out of the way. Water bottles now been confirmed to the new 7 days that I update. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Eat the food. Drink some water. We need to put another... Let's see. I thought I got 2 crabs. Didn't I have 2 crabs? I did have 2 crabs. Why didn't I put both on there? Let's eat... that. Okay, let's put, what do we need? What do we need? 2 tools. Okay, we could use to make a couple of arrows. So we need to make a little bit of room in here. Let's put this up and this up. Put that up. We want to keep that and we want to keep that. We're not going to need those right away. We're not going to need that right away. Oh, well, 2? 2 will get me a helmet. There we go. Okay. Let's put that up. Let's put that up. I think we can make one. Yep, we'll take that. We'll make one of those. We'll put those up for right now. Put that up. And we'll put this down here. Okay, let's look at our... Okay. Leather. Repair hammer we're not going to need right now. We already got a bucket. So we actually need to make a couple of arrows. So let's take those. And we will make 20 arrows and see how that goes. Now, building. Walls. We've got the basics there. We need the research table. So we need 15 scrap and the 6 components. What do we have in here? We've got 5 components. Okay. Yeah, the apiary, the beehive, those are going to be cool things to be added to 7 days, I think. So I learned something new last night, and I don't know why I didn't know this. Beats me completely. But there's the eggs. The eggs in 7 days to die now don't have a chance to give you dysentery. So you can, in the early game, you can eat eggs just raw. You don't even have to cook them. I did not know that. I don't even know when that changed. So I was completely baffled on that one. But I found that out last night. And so I was like, okay, that's cool. So yeah, now, granted, I don't know at what point you're going to be able to make, the chicken coop and stuff like that. So it may be something that's kind of pointless because you can't even make the chicken coop till halfway through the game. But yeah, I don't know when it changed. Absolutely no clue when it changed. I was playing last night and a guy hopped into the stream who was trying to help me survive on insanity or on survivalist difficulty level, and he was like, no, you're running around early game on the survivalist difficulty level. Grab all of the eggs that you can out of bird nests because you can just eat those. And I was like, that's no way. So yeah, apparently the eggs now don't give you dysentery if you eat them raw. And I was like, well, thank goodness on that one, because man, that insanity difficulty level that I'm playing on is literally no joke. Absolutely no joke. I don't know how people are in any form or fashion are saying that this 7 Days to Die is a boring game and they have to go get overhaul mods put on it and stuff, because criminy, man, there's no way it's nuts. Well, and bacon and eggs. So again, that was another thing that kind of surprised me, is the bacon and eggs in the game. Only you can start making bacon and eggs at 8 magazines. So you can make bacon and eggs way sooner now than when you could. I don't know when some of this stuff changed. I don't know if it's just I've never paid attention to it because Christy does the cooking. Or if that changed in one of the updates recently, because I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, bacon and eggs is always a great way to go. Keeping them for the long haul is definitely a good way to do it. Okay. I think I have what I need. Well, so even last night when I was playing, other than the fact that it was like a huge pain in the ass to get inside a house, because as soon as you tried, you just got mobbed. And on on the difficulty early game, man, I was just getting my butt kicked. Oh, these are. I'm gonna say that's Kyle. Hopefully, I didn't mispronounce it. But this game is completely different than Subnautica. Subnautica has got a real good story that goes along with it. There's a lot more to Subnautica. But this game is, for what this game has and how you play this game, it is a lot of fun. Because there's enemies in here that you can shoot, and they're not stupid either. They'll throw grenades and crap at you, and they'll make your life difficult, big time. So you kind of have to plan what you're doing, where you're going. There's a tech tree in this one that requires research. It's got more, in my opinion, it's more of a realistic kind of survival game. I mean, you got to fish, and it's got its own charm, I guess. I should say that to be better, because I love Subnautica. Subnautica is a great game. I don't ever want to take anything away from it. It's a ton of fun, but this game's got its own charm in that aspect. Whereas in Subnautica, you just kind of get to jump right into it. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting as much as I can, because we've got to go back and get ourselves... like in Subnautica, a lot of the world, just about all of the world, the whole world in Subnautica 1 is underwater. You don't go up for really anything other than some air. This game, you've got enemy bases that are up on the land and on those islands, and you have to take them out. And there's factions. There's, I don't know, 6 or 7 different factions that you can fight, and each one's got higher technical skill, a higher tech tree, and is a lot tougher as each one you go. So the factions, the mutants, tells you how many islands each one of them has, and it kind of goes from the top all the way down to the bottom on who's the hardest. And this all scales with the number of people that are playing. So if you have like 5 people all in the game playing at the same time, all of these number of enemies increases by the number of people you have playing. So totally, just because you have more people doesn't mean the game's going to become easier. But it's a blast. It is a lot of fun. There's a lot of exploration available to it. Tips and tricks and stuff, and you can build gardens and make different foods, so you've got a fairly extensive cooking tree on this, or stuff that you can cook. You eventually can get to electricity so that you can have different electrical things. I don't know. Personally, I think this game is worth the money. I think it's a blast. It's a lot of fun to play. It's really cool to play with friends. If you're looking for something new to play because you're just kind of waiting for some stuff to come out, and you've liked Subnautica at all, and you like survival games, this game is worth it. I think I got quite a few hours into this game, a couple hundred at least, and I still enjoy it every time I get on and play it. Early game's a little slow because you really have to get your tech up before you can do a lot. Enemies attack your base, so that's a bit of a different piece, is you're going to have to fight enemies at points because they will come and try to kick your ass every so often. And initially it starts with the lowest level, the mutants, and it works its way up as you take over islands and start pissing people off. Then they start coming to kick your butt more frequently and with better technology that they come after you with. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And they've added different power sources too, so it's not just fuel. anymore. You have um, you can get wind technology, and they added in solar panels, so you can do solar panel technology as well, which is really cool. That was, I think, I was in a update or two ago that they did that. So yeah, it's a fun game, and it's really fun with. I think it's another one of those games that's better with friends because you can kind of split up and divide and conquer, and then when you go to take an island out and loot it, then it's more than just you by yourself when you do it, and you can help each other. But there's no rezzing, so that's the interesting thing with the game is there's no if I go down, I go down. You can't if you're playing with multiplayer, there's nobody to resurrect you. It's just that's how it is. Okay, we need the research table. We're gonna put that right there, and then we're gonna go here. Planter would be great. Wall trap. The paddle boat would be better. Air tank, air fill station. See, that's why you need. I need to make more room though. Let's see, one more. Let's go one more. Can we get one more? Ugh, not quite. Do we have any more in here? I got one. Not enough. Okay, let's put that up. What is this? A skirt? Let's run around with a skirt. Let's eat that. Eat that, eat that. Let's take a couple of drinks of water. Put that up. Bag. I need a sack. There we go. Okay, got ourselves an extra row there. Let's go look here. Scrap helmet, fishing rod, diving fins, scrap metal spear. Probably should grab that. The water bottles. Should probably get those. Scrap metal spear. I need to do that. Let's just grab what we have here. See what we can get through. Scrap metal spear. I want that. We'll do the planter because what the hell? Just get it out of the way. We need the diving fins. Those will help us move faster. And we get some scrap here. We'll be able to do that. Now to level 2. That's why. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's put. Nope. Let's do this first. Tools. Close these tools. Water bottle. Get us a couple water bottles. Scrap metal spear. I need scrap metal. Okay, let's put the water bottles up. Let's top that off. We'll leave everything we've got there. And let's go. We gotta go beat up another place. So, and the places that you have right now, they are John Chainmaker, welcome. All of the locations, well, I don't want to say all of the locations. The majority of the major locations have some kind of box or safe that you want to find because in it is a loot. Oh, with Rust? Yeah, John, you were playing Rust. 11 days into the wait, robbed and left in a decaying base. Yeah, that sucks. See, these guys are back because we didn't claim this island. So These guys scare me sometimes, because in a large group, they can get you if you're not careful. Okay, I don't need any of that other garbage. Alright, I think I was going for 3-Barrel Island, which is right there. There's another small island somewhere around here. I'm going to go do 3-Barrel, though. No, this game is called Sunkenland. It's a fairly new... Well, no, it's not new. Not even close to new. But it is a good survival... Think Waterworld survival. But you have enemy factions, and they attack your base, and which I got to get some walls on my base, or I'm going to be in trouble. But yeah, it's a fun game to play. It's a fun game to play multiplayer. Lots of exploration to it, lots of fighting to it. The survival aspect isn't too difficult. But it, you know, if you've never played before, then it can be a little bit of a pain in the rear. Got to keep moving. The dude up top with the bow. So, like, these are what you're looking for. These have special... All right, Mike. Blueprint glass wall. But all of this stuff will sell really good. Okay, they didn't fill up my inventory. Okay, let's do that. Oh, hey, guess what? I actually have a bow, too. Maybe I ought to use it. If I can figure out how to shoot it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're not completely useless. Empyrean, man, that game, I loved that game in the beginning. And then I got away from it for a little while and haven't gone back to it, but I guess they've made like a lot of changes since the last time I played it. I might have to go back and take a peek at it, because I've got some friends who play the heck out of that game. Okay, let's eat that. And we don't want to give up components. We can make herbal remedy. I need to find like one, but I'm gonna ditch that because I want to keep looting. I think there's a thing over here. This thing right here. I definitely need to go back and try Empyrean, because it's been a long time since I've played that game. We'll get rid of the fish, because I want those. Take that. Don't care about the rest of that. Let's see. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, really? We didn't have any of that, huh? It's not full. Put it right there. Okay. Bandage, scrap metal, tarpon, sneakers. Okay. Dang it. Let's eat that. Pick up the sneakers. Put your sneakers on our feet. There we go. Eat that. Dish the rest of it. Candy bar, baked beans, all the stuff that I really can't use. Okay, well, we're going to have to come back. Okay, yep, let's just come back. Let's see. The trader is right there, so we're just going to zippity-boo-bop right over to the trader, and we're going to see what's up. Tux. We're just screwing around with some Surrounded today. I didn't want to get anything to any. I didn't want to get into anything overly difficult during the day because we're going back and playing the Survivalist on 7 Days to Die. And man, as I found out last night, that's it. You put it all the way up on Survivalist in 7 days, and it'll kick your ass. Hands down, it will whoop your butt. It was 2 days. I think we made it to the third day. We're about to start the third day, and I died 16 times. And damn, that sucks. But we learned some lessons. We learned some really good lessons. One, about the game, and two, about some gameplay that we didn't know previously or didn't pay attention to. Excuse me. That we didn't really pay attention to last time. So, always thought that no matter what level you were on in 7 days, you could just jump right in, put it into strength, use the club, and no, you cannot when you get up to Survivalist and Insanity. That does not work at those levels. So, we learned a hard lesson as we got our butt just kicked. It was not very fun. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? Kind of always need early game, need components. I could use some more rubber, but they don't have it. I picked up quite a few cloths, so I think we're good there. Picked up some more wood. Probably should take that modern part. Might be worthwhile taking this black powder ammo. I know it doesn't shoot worth a darn, and it kind of has issues when you first get your black powder gun, but it does more damage than the bow does. Will they let me have it all? They will let me have it all. Ooh. Okay. All right. We'll take all of that. She just threw her head back in exasperation. I think she did. All right, let's get back over to our meager little base in the middle of the water because we decided we're not building on an island. We're going to make an island all to ourselves. I don't know how that may or may not change the game, the aspect of the game, but we're going to find out. Okay. So for now, we kind of need to put some walls up. Because I do not need... Kind of didn't leave one there. That's okay. We'll just do this. We don't need them just jumping up the side and right into our base. So we're going to do this. Now, I can make a second floor pretty easy. Yeah. Just by putting these in the corners. I'm doing this, and then I can do this on... okay, come on, work with me. Work with me. Hang on it. Okay. All right. We don't have a box to pick that up, though, so we can move it. So we need to build ourselves a package box. And then we can... Yep, we're going to pick it up. And then we're going to put it back down just a little closer over to the corner here so we don't have to... So it's out of the way. We'll do this. And then we'll put... Okay, so we got the ladder that we're going to put there to the second floor. So we'll put that right there. We're going to leave those alone, I think. Let's take that off. Let's close the door, and then we'll sleep. Hang on, let's put some stuff up. We got 12. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, we'll do this. Sleep through the night. And then we'll get back after it again. I got a stuffy nose going on. Alright, let's drink water. Let's do that again. Let's eat that food. That gets us going. We don't have... Let's see. Yeah, we just need... Okay, so the research table. Let's grab a bunch of our stuff here. Rope, and that, and that, and that. And we'll get those. We'll grab that. Let's go over here and see what we can research real quick. We need scrap metal for everything. And I need to get a couple of fish skins. Okay. That is okay. We will figure it out. Isa, welcome. I still got to go back to these small islands. See, I think... Okay, so we may have made a mistake here. We may have needed to decide to just do a small base right back at the beginning, simply so that we could just get all of the basic initial stuff out of the way. Because now we're running all over the place trying to get stuff that really should have been easy to get right in the very beginning, and it's kind of a waste of time. Because we're running all over the place trying to find it, when it really was all just right here. And so we could have got through the tech tree probably a little faster if we'd have done that. Alright, we're going to go hit this little island over here. Probably should chop down and grab trees and wood and those kind of things really quick so that we can get them out of the way. Oh, okay. This little thing right here that I'm going for, this gives me components, and you need components often. I need to find some more tires, though. Tires. Because we're going to need the rubber. We're going to need the rubber. Okay, that's okay. Let's go take this one out over here. Can I use these from the water? No way. Can I really? You can't use it underwater, but you can use it. right at the edge of the water, like floating at the top. that made it way too easy. All right, good to know. Good to know. Good information to have for the future. There was no loot in there. You guys suck. All right, we need this. We need all the scrap. Grab that. Let's grab this scrap too. Make sure. Let's get these mushrooms. Mushrooms. We're all gonna be high. Let's chop down some trees. What did I do with my drink? Doggone it. Oh. Oh. I got to keep my mind doing things. I got to keep going because, man, the narcolepsy tries to catch up on me, man, and it catches me sometimes. Caught me this morning. It got me something hard, man. I was just sitting here trying to do something, pay attention to my own deal, thought everything was going just fine. Next thing I know, I woke myself up snoring. I was like, what in the hell is that bullshit? Okay, I think I want to go hit that one too. Let's get rid of that. We're not going to use that for fishing just yet. I should have dumped some of this out of my pockets. Damn it. We're going to go do it though. You know what? Let's make a few more arrows though. And then I can do that. We need some more leather. But yeah, that got me. It got me today. It got me. I was kind of surprised. It was kind of a pain in the ass. Then I had to figure out what the hell I was doing. Totally sucked. Let's go from this side where there is some cover. Woo! Look at you shooting at me. Where'd you go, loser? Ooh, two of you. This bow is actually more devastating than I thought it was. The other thing of this game, though, that would be really nice to have is a skill tree. Ooh, miss me. Kind of cool to have a skill tree. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, thought you were gonna get me. Skill tree would be kind of fun. You could, like, I don't know, you could add in, like, better fishing or pistols or shotguns or, I don't know, stuff like that. Little Wench, welcome. I love the name. Thank you all for the likes. Appreciate that very much. Just a little skill tree, like swimming or holding your breath would be kind of cool to have as an added, feature that you could do. You could be a little faster at those things. Oh man, look at all that. Okay, we take that stuff. Those go down there. They did. Okay, so is there anything I really don't need? Okay, we'll do that. I don't like the idea of that, but we can do that. All right, what do we got? We can do some more metal. We need more metal. Time is it? It's got to be, 1:29. Yep. I got that crap trying to crawl up on me again. Drive me nuts. Okay, inventory is full because I dropped something. Soda. Why did I drop the soda? Oh, because I don't. I don't know if that's better or worse. I'm just gonna roll. Okay, where's the trader? It's gotta be that back this way. Ooh. I got it trying to creep up on me again. Just trying to get me. Trying to get me. We have to get up and run around the house once or twice. Freaking brain. Just crazy how you can do so good for so long and then all of a sudden your brain is just like straight up, fuck you, I'm not working anymore, and just shuts off on you. It's just so crazy how that works. It's just so weird too. Let's grab a little more wood. Where are we at? 40. Let's get 1 or 2 more planks here. Kind of want those strawberries, but it's not going to do me any good. $46. $49. Yeah, it's going to drop stuff. Doggone it. Okay. Back to the base. Hey, look at that. You can even see it now. It's gotten big enough that you can actually see it. Yay, us. I had to put a second floor on it. Get that second floor. Then we'll come back and we'll get some research out of the way, which is what we need to do. Do we have anything to sell? No, everything is useful we want to keep. I can make my scrap metal spear. Okay, we'll do that. That's good. We want that. Oh, man. Temperature dropped and everything in the world, like all of a sudden changed around here. And here's one of those days where it's like, I want hot chocolate. I want to go crawl in bed and watch a movie. One of those movies I've watched like 1,000 times before, so that I can fall asleep and it won't bother me that I missed half the movie. Okay, let's go. All right, first things first, let's just jump right over here so that we can get our wall spikes, because those are extremely important to have. Now, we need our air filling station. We need that. We need a repair station. Wall traps are kind of useless. I don't really get them. I should have got these. Dang it. That's okay. We'll just do it because paddle boat would be good to get. We need so much more. Let's put that on there. Let's do this. Okay, we don't need all of that. Let's put that up. Put those up because we're not going to need those just yet. Let's get our tools. Our tools. Where are the water tank? Yep. Or air tank, I should say, not water tank. We have sacks, so we don't need that. Clothing, we don't need those. Tools, we don't need those. None of that right now. What was I thinking I was missing? Got to go back and get it. That's okay. I'll put all that up. take this for now. Put these up. What is this? We're going to eat that. And then, oh, we don't need that. We don't need this. We're not moving anything at this second, right? It doesn't have any wood. Actually, that would be a great time to move that out of the way of the center of the floor. I'm going to put it over here. Okay. Kind of need to get that... let's eat, and we'll put that on there. I don't know if 2 wood's going to be enough. 2 wood might not be enough. Cross our fingers. One, come on. Come on, cook. Let me get it cooked. And I don't have to put any more wood in it, and I don't have to waste anything. What day? We're day 3. I don't think we see our first attack until day 4. There we go. Okay, well, I'm going to pick that up anyway, and then let's put our grill right there. Let's restock them. Okay, let's put this back up. No, we need that for that. There we go. Grab water. Let's top this back off. This is the one stinky thing about early game that I just absolutely hate, is trying to run this water back and forth. But I can never remember where the advanced purifier's at. So I never can figure out where it's at, and I stumble across it every single time, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's where that's at, and it's kind of pointless. Let's eat that fish. Let's drink some water here. Okay, we just need more. Let's see. Let's go over this direction. This is dangerous over here, but I'm not trying to actually go up on the island. I just want to get around the island. But I have enough arrows. I might actually be able to Twinkie this island if I can. We'll see. Because really what I'm after is any... They don't have a lot. Okay, but I know they've got a ton on the island. So let's switch to this. Let's see if we can just sneak up here just a little bit. Ooh. Oops. Shh. We're bleeding. We're bleeding. Okay. Let's do that. That'll get us some health back. Yeah, this was the wrong island that I was thinking of. See, and this is what I don't like. You got axes right there. Why can't I take one of these axes? Pish posh. I should be able to take one of those axes. Oh yeah, this is definitely the wrong place. It's got copper and stuff to it, but yeah, this wasn't the right one that I was thinking this one was. There's a lot of people here. There's 26. This is a level 3 with 26 people on it. No. Probably don't want to really come there. So we're going to go shin, 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 but chinny, chinny, chin, chin. I gotta keep an eye on what's below, because I'm gonna have to do some looting underneath at some point here. Definitely don't want to go to that place. I think that might have been the place I was trying to aim for. I got enough. I might actually be able to do that place. Can't use it underwater. Of course I can't. That's way too deep. That's the amusement park. You can see the horse right there. Yeah. No, you gotta have the air tank with you to do that one. All right. Well, we're getting about evening time, so we'll go up and sleep through the night. Then we don't have to worry about it. Did I get anything good? I got a couple. Is there anything I can do with just those 5? Ground thorns. Fishing rod. We'll do the fishing rod. Yeah, this paddle boat would be big. I probably need to work on getting that paddle boat. All right, let's go to sleep. Wake up to the day. We're day 4, so here any time, either today or tomorrow, we're gonna end up having an attack. You know what? Let's do this, and let's cook a crab. Looks like we got 2 of them, so we'll just do that. Tools. So I'm just looking at my tools, making sure. Yeah, okay. Handcrafted air tank. That's the thing that we need to get made next. Okay, so we know that there are some fishies right out here, and we're going to go get them. Because we need their skin to make the next, to be able to get the flippers. Okay, where are you guys at? This is something I can appreciate about this game with the day and the night cycle. You know, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So if you really went to the ocean and you went looking around at 6 o'clock in the morning, how much would you actually be able to see underneath? And so this game represents that pretty well. And then as the sun gets straight overhead, you can see underwater way better. And I like that about this game, is it doesn't just make it so simple like that you could just immediately figure out what you're doing, see where you're going, and automatically you're good. Okay, those bubbles. Okay, I need this first. But those bubbles represent where there is the safe. And I better get my rear back up to the surface, or I'm going to drown because I have no O2. Oh, come on now. It is faster to swim forward and up than it is to just try to go straight up with like the space bar. Okay. Let's do this. We can create one of those. We probably should create a couple of those. And then let's do that. And so these bubbles are where the safe is at. And that's the piece that we're looking for here. Okay. Oh, I can't go in there. But I can go in here. And you want the safe because the safes are where the good stuff, the good pieces are at usually. Landmines, absolutely fantastical. We're taking everything else there. Grab those components. Then we're out of here. Back to the surface as quickly as possible. Come on. Alright, we only have 12 scrap metal. We're going to need more than that. So let's go on back down. See what else we can find. We still got to get the fishies, though. Can't forget to get the fishies. I am going to need these at some point because those are electrical parts. Big deal. We want those. More metal. We need more scrap metal because everything we're researching has got scrap metal. Okay, did I get it? Okay. Where's the big fish? There they are. There may be a shark over here too, so we're going to have to be on our game. Yeah, there's a shark. So we got to be careful right here because, ouch. Oh, twice. Oh, wow. Okay, okay, we got to go up. We got to go up. We got to go up. Get away from me. Did we not make? Yes, we did. Okay. We get these sharks, though, we'll be good. We'll have all kinds of food. Okay, where the hell did you go? Okay, there's two sharks. There you are. Come on, fitchy, 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 fitchy. There's one. There's two. So I'm all ducking and dodging and weaving and bobbing here in my head like it's going to make any difference whatsoever. I can get out the way. Oh, shoot. I kill myself sometimes. Really? Now you're going to come to my base? I'm busy. I got to get going too. Doggone it. Come here, fish. I need these fish before I go back because I gotta get swim fins so I can move around underwater way faster. Okay, just gotta chase him down. Come on, you just need to turn, pick a direction. I'm coming for you. Gotcha. All right, we're out of here. Where's our base? Right over here. Going and going and going. Gotta get there, gotta get there. Give ourselves a little health boost. See, I don't think these guys can do a whole lot. Because there's nowhere for them to get up. See, and they can't dive, so you can get underneath of them. Okay, that's how you deal with that. All right, come here. We need swim fins. Yes, we do. I scrap helmet first. Yeah, just need more. Need more. Probably need to make another box. Let's build another box. Wooden chest. Let's put this wooden chest over here. And then let's put foodstuffs in it. Yes. Any other food? Yep, foodstuffs. Let's get all the foodstuffs so we can move it all over to here. At least so we're somewhat organized. I'm going to do that. Okay. And then in here, we're going to put this. Oh, got a fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. Sell, sell, sell. Put that up. Put those up. I think I need 10 though. We're going to sell the rest of this. Let's put the fishy, fishy, fishy away. We'll move this down here. This down here. That down there. Yeah, I need 3 more to make the... We need a lot more to do that. Ugh. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. It just takes just a little bit of time. We'll bebop right over here to this guy. See the traders, sell our stuff off. Be all good. Those all sell for pretty good, so... Alright. We can do all those. Oh, so nice. We're at 20 more? Sweet. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Alright, deal. That works for me. Okay, so we take this off, and then we make that, and put that back on. Yeah. That's how we do that. I don't really need any of this other stuff at this point. Crossbow would be nice. Crossbow bolts would be okay. But that's alright. It's alright. Let's bebop back over to the base here. And I think we'll be able to get the paddle boat. And that'll stop us from having to swim so damn much. And give us a little extra storage. Yep. Okay. Build boat. Tag that. We need 8. I think we have 10 components. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a good deal right there. We're going to put the rest of the roof on this thing. Let's see. We're off by a little bit. Doggone it. I needed to go one more. Right? Because this covers 2, right? And I got 1, 2. I need to go one more around the outside. Okay. All right. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Just need to go back where we keep looting. I think that's the island I was thinking of right there. Yeah, because that one right there is difficult. I don't know if that's the one I'm thinking of either. Yeah, it's got to be the one I'm thinking of. But see, doing this, I don't lose any stamina. So even though this is kind of a crappy little paddle boat, I don't use any stamina on it when I'm just going regular speed. Makes it easier to get around and then be able to fight when I get there. Wow. Ow, that guy was not playing. There's another dude with a shield up there. Let's heal. Okay, we're going to have to make this guy swim. So I can get underneath of him. Oof. Okay. All right. Let's go back to shooting. Oh, you cheating. You cheating dog. Come on. Stick your little nose out. Stick your nose out. Oh, you went off back there. Okay. We have to do this the hard way. Okay. Do I have anything? I don't have anything really to heal myself with here. So we're going to have to be just a little bit careful. I didn't know if I could shoot through that hole or not. Come on, loser. Oh. See if we can get what's in this thing real quick and get out of here before we get killed. Oh, yay, a table. It's an underwater planting deal. That'll give us some health. I need all this metal that's around here. There we go. Let's make a few more arrows. Got the big guy off the roof, so that's a positive. We can just get one or two more of these guys out of here. Ooh, there's another one. Nice shot, too. Hot diggity dang. Ha ha ha! You can't shoot. Can't shoot through the cracks. Ooh, that hurt. There we go. Okay. No. I didn't want to do that. Take that, buddy. It's your friend. And grab some of this stuff while we're here. There's one more running around. Where are you at, dude? Oh, nice juke. There we go. Now I can loot freely. Yay me. Get their scrap metal. We need as much of this stuff as we can. Whew. That was a bit of a fight. I was not quite fully ready for that. Thought maybe I'd get a little better, but those guys with the crossbows, they got a distance to them. I was not quite ready for. Don't need that. Use that. We'll use that. Take the rest of it. We need this. We need this. I mean, technically I need everything, but it's... no, I just need everything. Skip the garbage. We do have the paddle boat, so we can go put some stuff in the paddle boat and make our life easier. Okay, let's go put some stuff up in the paddle boat so we don't lose anything else. And then we can finish this place out. I need to be able to make these faction flags so that these guys don't respawn. Okay. Now, I need to remake my wooden spear and then remake my scrap metal spear. Okay. We have the first official island taken over. Let's pull this up just a little bit closer. No, not you. We're going to sell you. Okay. Get it, get it, get it, good. And there's some regular iron and stuff here, but I don't have a forge or a furnace or anything like that to do anything with it, so I'm just going to leave it for now, and I'll come back and get it. I don't care about that red flower. Hit it, dang it. Don't need those. We'll eat that. I don't need the... That's going to be... what do they call that shit? Dang it. Gunpowder. And I don't need that right now either. Well, let's see if what we get in here. Okay. Alright, I think... Just go double check what this stuff is. Strawberry seeds, cotton seeds. No, don't care. That's all the vehicles. Okay. Do I have enough to make another claim? I do have enough to make another claim. Let's go claim 3 Barrel Island while we're here. Since it is right there. We'll just go over here and claim this one real quick too, so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, there's guys on it again. Dang, that was a sniper shot with a bow. Oh. Ooh, ooh, hello. How'd you sneak around back there? Nice job, guy. Medical. We'll do one of those. We'll eat one of those. That'll just kind of solve some of that problem. There's 2 more up here. Just gonna make sure I can't put anything else in. Yeah, see, I can't. We'll put those in there. Put that in there. We can put those. Top it off at 20. Are you messing with my boat, man? Okay, so there's one more hiding up here somewhere. Let's go get him. Come here, dude. And then let's put down our faction flag. And make a new spear. And make a new metal spear. Okay. Take those. Drink the water. I think I got all the metal from here. Oh, red algae. That will let me make one more of those. And that can go there. Free up 2 spots. Wood. There's leather down there I probably need. There's wood. More fish. Kind of need this leather. Okay. Alright, we'll do the wood we've got here. But we own this island now, so we don't have to worry too much about that kind of business. So we can come back here whenever we want, not have to fight things again. There's a car too. Do we have what room? We have some room. Alright, we were able to take all of it. Good deal. Drive. Let's see, where is our base? We're gonna have to put a flag on our base here pretty quick, or we're gonna lose it. Over there. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. So there's already 6 mutants back on that island. How many more islands did they have? I think I just took 2. That right there is pirates. I know that. So is the one beyond it is pirates. Is it a Thursday? I think it's a Thursday. Okay, let's come over here and add the food back into there. Ooh, didn't make it. I don't remember how high I could stack some of this stuff. I'm trying to remember. Alright, well, let's sleep. Bring the daylight back. Okay, where do we need to get next? We need scrap armor. Okay. So we need 10 components and 20 rubber. Alright, that makes this a little tougher. Not much tougher, but a little tougher. So we've got 17 rubber, so we need more components. Let's get a drink of water. And let's eat the fishy, 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 fishy. Let's make another box. Because there's this, which I don't want to lose. And then build. We need to do one more around the outside so we can fix our base on the bottom level and it be square and even and everything is okay. Oh man. Okay, well, that was close. We need, I don't know if I should make a cross. No, I'm going to stick with the bow. Oops. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that's all right. Okay. You want that, and 2 of those. And I want all 10 of those. No? You'll give me 6. Well, you cheap bitch. Okay. I had what I needed too, but I made those because these stop doing it. These scrap metal spears take 4 apiece, and I used up 2 just trying to claim those 2 islands out there. Okay, there was a little island thing out here somewhere that I'm going to go raid. You know what? Mutant Island over there. That place right there actually is a decent enough spot. There it is. That's what I want to raid real quick. Mutant Island's got a bunch of stuff around the bottom of it, though, which I think is what I want. I can't claim... Yeah, I don't want to drive all the way over there just for that. When I need resources is really what I need. Shoo Bebop, our sorry little shelf is right on over there, and I probably should grab those. You know what? Am I able to make swim fins? Give me a fishy, 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 fishies. I need one more. One more. Get some air. Get some air. Okay, we need a lot of this. That scrap metal is what we need. Lots and lots of scrap metal. Okay. I think that's really all that's around that thing right there. Let's just go poke our head in on this one too. Ooh, doo doo doo, just to make sure. Hello. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I wiped this place out. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. It's Juliet. Hello. Get out underneath there. Not really what I wanted, but okay. Can you not swim fast? Swim fast, swim fast. Need another one of those. Where you at? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Alright, well, let's do this so we can get a little more breath in us. And then we're going to go zippity zoo da day right on down here, beat this stuff up, get the wood, get the metal, get out of here. Just make sure I'm not leaving any goodies. Yeah, see right there. Oops. Hello, car. Take your rusted doors off. Oops, another one right here. And another one right here. Ooh, let's put some cargo shorts on. Ditch that. Okay. Alright, so we're going down underneath near this mutant settlement here so that we can get oh, that's a fishy fishy. We gotta get a fishy fishy. We need one more so we can get where'd you go, loser? So we need one more for a pair of swim fins. Oh, that was a shark that came up and tapped me. Come here, sucker suck. Come on. Where you going, you big baby? Come on, we done started the dance now. Let's get her on. actually got me. Let's do it. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't be a bitch. Come back here. Yeah, take that. Let's make some diving fins. There we go. Now we can go a little faster. Let's make one of those. Let's put that up there. Put that right there. We don't need any strawberry seeds right now. Keep that for fishing. Okay. We've got some food. Ooh, is that a car down there? That's a car down there. Yeah, I know I can't use the bow underwater. Come down and get some of this red algae, because you take 3 of those and they turn into a healing potion. This is not really a potion as much as it's just a health drink. All right, that gave us 3 at least. Some more right there. Sweet. Let's zippity-doo-dah-day into here. Get those things out of here. We can't take all that, can we? Shit. Take as much as we can. Make another one of those. We'll eat 2 of those. We'll eat all 3 of those. We'll ditch the cottonseed. We need the fat and the antibiotics on the diamond ring. Whoopsie. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. I just think I'm Aquaman and I can just keep it on. Okay, where'd... Swim back over here. Those are all really good. I don't need that. Where were we headed? Well, we were headed over there, but now we're kind of committed to here. And the fact that we can swim underwater so much faster. I think my safe is right in there. Oh, look at, I can get it from here. Ooh, did not know that. Oh my goodness. We'll take all of it. Oh man. I want the high-end watch because I could sell that. All right, 17. Let's head back to... We never even got to there like we were wanting to. Oh, well. Is what it is. I ain't gonna get some like coffee or Coke or a little bit of caffeine or something, man. Okay, wait a minute. So I got 10. All right. I don't know. What do you know if I have enough of everything? Hmm. Well, we'll just sell it for whatever we can get. It doesn't really matter. Okay, what do we need with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Just kind of trying to think of what do I really need the most of at the moment. Okay, so she'll give me 2, but she won't give me 3. How much wood will she give me? Okay, we'll do that. Let's see. We need the ring. We need the clock. We need that. Let's put that over there. Put that over there. Put that over there. What? Let's go look at this. What do we need for wall spikes? Wood and scrap metal. Okay. Wow, that diamond ring is worth a lot. Dang. Okay, I thought we were pushing it. Alright, that works. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I'm thirsty. Of course I'm thirsty. Okay, I need to get... Tier 2, upgrade. Alright. Alright, now we're cooking with Crisco. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Backpack. Backpack is big. furnace is big, but I kind of need that. Need the bird trap. Need the ore detector. Combat armor would be really nice, but we needed the furnace first. I need the anvil for the furnace. I need rubber. I need 2 rubber. Please tell me I'm hiding 2 rubber in here. I am not. Two rubber would have been really nice. Did I have any out here? Oh, guess what? I had exactly 2 rubber. Furnace. Yay! Okay, so first things first, we need the furnace. Oh, we need 5 more freaking rubber. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, we need so much rubber. Damn. Okay. Do this. Gotta make sure we keep things going the right way. Can't remember if that was 2 down. 1, 2, and then the third one, yeah. 1, 2, and then the third one is there, and then regular. Okay, now should be able to put that there, skip one, put that one there. Oh man, wait a second. But then guess what I did too? I locked myself out here. You've got to be kidding me. I locked myself out on the other side. Because guess what I didn't make yet? Please tell me I can make it. Tool. It's going to be a tool. Repair hammer. I can't make a repair hammer to tear down the wall. But we can't make a ladder, so. Okay. How about we make ourselves a repair hammer? There we go. Meatball and a black sheep. Yeah, never enough rubbers, man. Never enough. I always know that I need more rubber for tier 2, but I always forget how much I actually end up needing, and it's always way more than I expect. Always. Yes, it's not like even if I built anything up there, it would come falling down. That's the part I don't understand. Okay. Let's open this back up like we're supposed to. Okay, now. Okay, so should put one there. Then it skips that one, and it goes to this one. And then it skips this one and goes to this one. Okay, now it's right. Now, all right, we skip this one and go to this one. And, did it to me again. I got to go one more on the backside. Doggone it. Damn it. Dang it. Hang on. Really? Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Let's rethink about this here because I got it all screwed up again. Come on. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Get rid of that one. Okay. Now, skip this one, and it goes there. It goes there. If I do that, it goes there. All right. Skip this one, and it goes there. And then we skip this one, and it goes there. So that means I need one more on the outside of that, and one more on the outside of that. Because it's going to skip that one, and it's going to go there. Oops, there. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. This is almost as bad as 7 Days to Die when it's like, how much more do you need? I don't know. Let me count it out. Block 1, block 2. It's a problem when you're trying to figure garbage like this out and you cannot do it. Being uneven does not compute. Okay. All right. Let's get the windows in. Okay, so there should end up being a window right here. Not right there. And then there needs to be a window right here. All right. I think we got it. Okay, so now we want to put The entrance to the second floor right here. This is the thing I don't like about this game. Sometimes the floor situation can be a little screwy. And are we out? Literally, we are out of already. That was fast. Okay. All right, well, that's all right. That's all right. Let's see. Okay, we need to build a couple of other things here. We really need the repair station. Rubber, rubber, and rubber. We already have our research table and our black powder deal, but again, we need more of the other stuff. Okay, let's put that up. Let's put that up. Put that up. Put those there. We'll put that there. We'll put those up. Let's go ahead and grab a little food and water. Put that there. We'll eat that. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. That gets us a good start right there. I know where we need to go. We need to go to the mutant base, or the settlement, or whatever they call it. It's right over there. I didn't want to make these guys angry just yet, because the second I start making them angry, then they're going to start attacking, which is going to be any day now, honestly. Any day. But the mutant settlement, it's got a bunch of stuff underneath of it. Metal and stuff like that I need. So we're going to go loot around it. And if we get a wild hair up our rear, which we probably will, we'll attack it. For no reason other than we can. That's it. Just because we can. I just want that. That's really all I'm after. Oh, I knew this place. Oh, okay, we're going to have to do this. Grab the scrap metal, because right in that tube right there is something I need, or I want. Oh, get in there, get in there, get in there. I hate the way this goes down. You can't just go straight down. Ooh, come on, give me the good, give me the good, give me the good. Ooh. Okay, get out of here. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. It's totally, this game is completely 110% that in every possible thought process. 30 slot storage container. I need these. Oh, what the hell? Hello. How are you doing in here? That's a glitch and a half. Okay, let's go put some of this stuff in. Oh, shoot, I didn't even clean out the deal. Oh, well. Oh, we got ourselves some more rubber, though. Okay. Mutant settlement. Where are you at? You're right over there. Okay. Drive. Your focus needs more focus. Yes, yes, it does. It needs a lot more focus. Because, damn, do I get distracted in this game hardcore. Little Bob. Ferk, welcome. Alright, so I know here there's going to be what we need just down and around the outside. I don't even have to go fight on the inside, though I think the stuff that I need is on the inside. Okay, we're looking for a little... Oh, you're shooting at me already. We're looking for underneath the water. There's a tanker. I think that's it right there. No. Is it back there? No. Looking for the tanker. We're looking for the tanker. Tanker. Nope. There's a big tanker truck down here in the bottom. And I don't understand why I didn't find it the first time around, this stupid thing. Okay, it's got to be right here. We're gonna go look. Damn it. Yeah, there it is. Biscuits. Okay, well, let's grab all this stuff up. Because that makes medicines. And then we gotta go take this thing out right here. Okay, let's go back up and get our air. And let's make a couple more of these and one or two of those. Let's dive down in here because there's good stuff, lots of good stuff in here, but I don't really want to stop for any of it because I want to go up. Because we're gonna do shenanigans. Oh, we did shenanigans and it didn't work for us. Okay, I think they were ready for us. That didn't work out very well at all. Not at all. Okay, let's take a few of these. Put it on the fireplace. Man, they got us good too. Ouchies, it hurt. Okay, but I want my stuff back, so I'm going to get our stuff back. I liked that. I liked that stuff. There was a lot of them there. I don't remember there being that many sticking right there in that same spot like that. That was kind of a surprise. We'll cut out across here. Hello. Oh, am I gonna have? I'm gonna have a squirrel moment because I know where this is at, and where's the goodies? Oh, the goodies weren't in this one. Oh no, this is the spot I was thinking of. Dang it, squirrel again. I couldn't keep myself on track if I had a leash. Then again, that might be fun. This game has just got so many things where you just like, oh, shiny, and you take off after it. You don't realize that, like, 2 days later, you've still not got to where you were trying to go in the first place. Because there's always something to loot. And even though on the surface it looks like there's not a lot, like all these little islands, underneath you're constantly looking down and you're like, oh, what's that? And then it starts a whole new adventure. All right, let's try this one more time. One more again. Here we go, one more again. All right, down and across. Oh, don't run out of stamina now. We can do lots of little stibbity stabs this time. Stibbity stabs. Okay, now we got a little health back. Let's repair our bleeding. There's our stuff. This guy right there. And you. Right there. All right, we got the good stuff. All right. Ooh, homemade revolver. We'll take that. And the chair, we'll take that. And there's just so much stuff I can't take. That was not what I meant to do. But okay. Let's heal. And let's eat. And let's drink and be merry. Okay, buddy. You are pretty good. Oh, man. Okay, let's get this rubber. Because we definitely need that. Okay, do we have any room? Yes, we do have room for this, too. Okay. I hear you shooting at me still. I need all those goodies right there. Bad. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to go out the hard way. There we go. Oh, I just missed him in the melon. How'd he shoot me through stuff? Oh, I'm calling shenanigans right there, man. Oh, there you are. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Losers. Can I hit something? Anything, please. Okay, there's one. Where'd the dude with the bow up here go? Figured out. I figured they're like, oh, he figured out our trick. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do it right there too. Oh, there you are. That hurt. In the nuptials. Oh, he was an adventurer. Took he till he took an arrow to the knee. Huh. Ah. Come on, loser. Okay, I gets rid of him. Where's your buddy at? Your little bow shooting buddy. Come on now. Nice try, dude. Nice quick and fast even. Oh, missed it. Perfect chance to pop him. Come on, dude. Gotcha. Gotcha that time. Sucker. Anybody else up here? I think I got you guys. Still 3 guys left in the... Where... F, open the door. Ouch. In the back of the head. In the back of the head. Okay, so now there's this guy. Come on. How did I miss that? And you got one more down here somewhere. Right? Oh, there's one more. Okay, so we just got one more. So we just got to find him, put an arrow in him, and then we'll claim this place. Do I have any? Yes, I do. I'm going to take those right now. He's in that thing right here. I'll bet you $100. All right, we're going to go root him out. Oh, no, no, he's right there. And that's that. Okay, so now we need to do one of these. Faction flag. So we claim this for ours. It is mine. Okay. Let's make a few more arrows. Let's move that over. One more. Okay. Now we can just loot it up is, well, we can't loot it up completely because we completely screwed it up. Where's our boat? Where's my boat? They're over there. I do need to make a new spear. And make a new metal spear. And what else can I put in here? I didn't... That. And that. I'll put those. I'll do that. Okay. Now I'm after tires. Yeah, all the tires. There we go. Nope, that's not tires. Tires. And components. Any tires? No. It's just wood. We'll wait on that. We'll take the components because we're going to need them. Wait on some of this. We'll take that because then we can make some more. Make another one. Was there tires up here? No, just wood. We'll do that. That's fine. That's okay. La-ti-da. Tires. Looking for the tires that up there. There they are. As it starts to get dark and I fall off the ladder because I'm not paying attention. Because there's a surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay. All right, that's getting us a bunch of the rubber that we need. Let's go up. Anything else wonderful? Take the leather. We'll take that because it's all stuff to sell. We'll wait. Oops, there's right there. More components. The rest of this is just some wood and stuff that we need, but I think that with the other rubber that we got is the big piece. We can come back and loot this at any time that we want. Let's get out of here. All right. We managed to stay somewhat focused. Somewhat. I gotta figure out where. We're gonna go that way. Well, that was the biggest mutant island or location. So now it's just the rest of the small stuff, and that's no big deal. We just need lots of components so that we can come back out here and components, wood, and metal, and cloth to make the flags, and then clean up the rest of the mutants. Problem is at the point in time we get the mutants cleared out, or we take one of the other islands that is not mutant, we risk having the dudes with guns come after us. And we're not quite ready to start shooting bullets at this point. So that is our dilemma. All right, let's go back, put our stuff up, sleep. We'll run and sell some stuff off real quick. We'll do a little bit of whatever we can make. If we have enough. I don't know how much metal we grabbed. Ugh. Okay, first, we need a furnace. Yep, we do. Okay. Can I make a second one? All right, I can make 2 furnaces. That's a good deal. But I need an air filling station. I should have only done 1. And I need a repair station. Damn it. And I need the black powder workshop too. Do we have 2 of those? I only have 1 of those. All right, well, I got us started. What do we need to sell? Sell those. All right, let's grab the stuff we need to sell so it's in our inventory. Selling that, selling that. Oh, what I did have. Okay, wait a minute. We got stuff. Okay. We need. Ew, I put the stuff up. Okay, first things first. That goes in there. Cokes go in there. All that meat goes in there. And we need to grab that. Oops. We need to grab those. Build. I need 1 piece of metal. Son of a biscuit. Okay, let's take this and build, and we'll take the black powder workshop, and we'll put that right there. Now, okay, so I have enough to do the repair station and the air filling station with rubber. I just need more metal. Okay. All right, that's all right. That's okay, because we're going to go sell some stuff. What do we want to sell? We're gonna sell that. Yeah, we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell all of that stuff except for that. We're gonna sell those too, because I need those. All right. Well, hey, we're gonna go a couple more minutes. We're gonna go a couple more minutes because I want to go sell this stuff and finish building this stuff out. Drink. Eat that now. Eat that now. We just need metal, so we're gonna sell all. I'm gonna sell all of it. We're gonna sell a lot of it. Let's go see the trader lady and slide in like a madman. Okay, selling that. We're selling that. We're selling those because we really never ever use those. Yeah, this is just a new solo playthrough. I decided I didn't want to do anything too serious because the new 7 Days to Die series that I started is it's not very. I don't want to say it's not fun, but it was brutal last night. And I just wasn't quite ready to jump into anything too serious today. So I thought we'll screw around a little bit with this game. Because I enjoy this game. It's a fun little game to play. And I don't want to get too far ahead of Christy with the other playthrough, because she likes it too. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. You don't need to go breaking yourself. Don't need to go doing that. I'm still trying to sort out this stupid freaking narcolepsy bullshit. Fucking driving me nuts. Some days are really good, and other days, man, it just whoops my ass. I was just sitting here this morning, looking at some stuff, working on some stuff on the computer, videos, whatnot, and I woke myself up snoring. I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? How does that happen? Okay, we need the components and the rubber. The components and the rubber. Okay, now we build, we need the air station. Let's do it like this. Let's do the air station right there. And, no! I need one component. Guess I can make another furnace. No, I need that repair station because my stuff is busted. Okay. We'll just do that. Damn it. I should have freaking... Yeah, watch out about that blood pressure, man. That'll get you. That'll get you hard. Okay, so we need... I guess I could make the air tank. That might make my life a little bit easier, because... Nope, I still need 6 components for that air tank. Damn it. Okay. Well, for now... That, ladies and gentlemen, is just about at our 3-hour mark, so we are going to take a break. We will be back in 3:18. We'll be back in about an hour with our survivalist difficulty 7 days to die. And it is no joke. I'm going to just tell you that right now. We made lots of mistakes yesterday. We had like 16 deaths in 3 days. It was ridiculous. It was super horrible. But we had some people pop on, try to give us a hand, help us out, get us going. We did get some benefits and we did get some things going. Tater pudding. So we're gonna have a better day today when it comes to our 7 days to die playthrough. I'm not going to promise shit, but we took a beating yesterday. You just can't do the same things when you get up in the last 2 difficulty levels of 7 days to die. I am doing good, Tater. I hope you are as well. Appreciate you stopping by and throwing a couple of hearts out there for me. A couple of likes on the stream. I appreciate that very much. So we're going to be back. We'll be back... survivalist, which I think the only difficulty level after that is insanity or nightmare or something like that. They're always run or always sprint. We have survival sense or zombie sense or feral sense or whatever it is on. So at nighttime, they just come looking for us. It is a wild ride. It is really making me up my game something big time. I've not had to play at this level before, never tried it, so it is a whole new game for me. It's quite wild and a lot of fun to watch me just crash out every time I die, because I have never died 16 times in the first 3 days. That I don't, even when I was brand new to the game, I don't think I died that much. So this is quite entertaining. So I hope to see you there. In about 1 hour's time, we'll be back at it with 7 days to die, survivalist difficulty. And we will see you guys then. So thanks for hanging out this afternoon with me while I messed around with some Sunkenland. This game's a lot of fun. If you haven't picked it up, take a look at it. Get it on your radar, because if it does go on sale this summer or this winter here pretty soon, you're going to want to pick it up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all